Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm talking about Cam Thomas. Now, the Kyrie Irving trade is officially unlocked. Cam Thomas. Other than that, let's get straight into the video. So, as we know, the Kyrie Irving trade has just become official between the Dallas Mavericks and the Brooklyn Nets. The trade that sent Kyrie Irving and Markieff Morris to the Dallas Mavericks for Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith, a 2027 second round pick, a 2029 unprotected first round pick, and a 2029 second round pick via the Brooklyn Nets to the Dallas Mavericks. And that was the complete trade between them. Now that trade has really completely unlocked Cam Thomas, because now he's getting minutes like he never saw with Kyrie Irving playing. Cam Thomas, if you're rocking with Cam Thomas back in college or summer league, I started watching Cam Thomas directly in the summer league the year he got drafted last year out of LSU. Cam Thomas is the guy that won the co-MVP in the summer league. He was an absolute buck. He was averaging, I believe, around 27 points per game, which is one of the highest in summer league history. He looked absolutely phenomenal in the summer league, but again, it is only the summer league, so I didn't overreact. I'm like, man, this guy looks like a really good scorer. Want to see what happens with him in the NBA. And then he really just didn't get minutes at all. He was a DMP for a while. He was really just getting sporadic minutes here and there when an injury came along. And then he was getting garbage time minutes. I'm like, yo, let my boy Cam Thomas show what he got, man. We all know that he's a good scorer. He was drafted out of LSU in the late first round because he was a really good scorer, and then now you just have him just rotting on the bench, just wasting another first round pick. I mean, what are the Nets doing? And then this year again, not really playing too much, a lot of garbage time minutes, and then boom, really just in January, he really started to get his actual time, and he had a really good amount of performances leading up to really the last couple of days where he's just been absolutely on fire. Cam Thomas has shown that he has the talent to be a really good scorer in the NBA, and now with the Kyrie Irving trade, I think he finally has his opportunity, because he is definitely making the most out of that, including a couple of games ago where against the Lakers he dropped 23 points at 8 for 13 from the field, 4 for 6 from 3, and he dropped 21 points as a whole. He also went ahead recently and dropped a 19-point game with 2 assists on 7 of 16 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3 for 19 points. Cam Thomas is always a guy, like I said, that we know was a really good scorer. Really checking in on Cam Thomas and hearing about what the Nets had to say about him recently. The talk of Brooklyn, I would say, with that this offseason was that Cam Thomas needed to improve on both his playmaking and he needed to improve in terms of his defense as well. Now, in terms of improving on his playmaking, he definitely has improved in terms of his playmaking. Yes, he's not an elite playmaker by any stretch of the imagination, but he definitely has improved in terms of playmaking. He was always a guy that was looking for his own shot. This is a guy that is extremely confident, really good in both the mid-range, the three-point shot, and has a silky smooth floater, and is really crafty around the rim as well. So he's just really a professional scorer. That's what Cam Thomas is. And like I was saying, they definitely needed him to improve in terms of his playmaking, because he was really just looking for his own shot, being pretty selfish. And then this year came along where he's definitely adapted more to playmaking. In terms of defense, he definitely has improved, I would say. Defensively, it's just the fact that you have to lock in and actually buy into defense, okay? He's coming out here with games as well where he has a couple of steal games, is going out and trying to really just buy into defense, okay? He's not, like I said, an elite defender, but he has bought into defense this year. He's fighting through screens here and there. He's actually trying on defense instead of just being a one-way player. He's actually putting a good amount of effort. Obviously not as much effort as he puts into the offense, but he's still putting that effort into his defense as well. Now, you guys probably heard Cam Thomas's quote from a couple days back, where this is before he's really just outburst in terms of his play, where he was asked this question why he never smiles, and the simple response he had was, "Ain't shit funny." Now, Cam Thomas in the last 2 games has just been on another level. So Cam Thomas, a couple days ago against the Wizards, he went ahead and dropped 44 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, and an absolute masterclass, being the sole reason they won that game. Was extremely clutch all throughout the game, including in the clutch as well. The Cam Thomas, just an absolute Cam Thomas masterclass. Like I said, you can get it done by way of the three-point shot, by way of the mid-range shot, by way of getting to the rim with his floater. Pretty athletic, I'm not gonna lie. He does be getting up there and does be getting dunks and all that. And like I said, he just really is a professional scorer. He really is good in the pick and roll. getting out of screens, getting a wide open shot, really good ISO game, really crafty, really good moves, has a really nice step back, has a really nice fadeaway. He just really has a nice polished game for a guy that's only 21 years old and was a rookie last year, drafted in the end of the first round with a number 27th overall pick by way of LSU to the Brooklyn Nets. And then last night, Cam Thomas had an absolute masterclass once again, as he had 47 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and he did this on 15 of 29 from the field, 51% from the field, 7 of 11 from the three-point line. And last game before that, like I said, 16 of 23 from the field, 69.6% from the field. That is absolutely insane. Okay, not only is he putting up masterclass after masterclass, he's doing this with efficiency and just a polished touch, like I said, by way of the mid-range, three-point shot, the floater, by way of dunking, isolation, pick and roll, picking up off of that. Like, Cam Thomas has just been absolute. And Cam Thomas right now should definitely puzzled in as the Brooklyn Nets sixth man. Okay, I know they just traded for Dinwiddie, they traded away Kyrie Irving. They went ahead and now have to change up basically their whole entire lineup. Okay, now my prediction of the lineup will be a PG Ben Simmons at the 2, a guy like Spencer Dinwiddie at the 3, DFS, aka Dorian Finney-Smith at the 4. You have Kevin Durant when he's fully back and healthy at the 5. You have Nicholas Claxton definitely having a breakout year, and is definitely one of the best defenders in basketball. His offense has just been improving, like I always say, game by game. Now, Cam Thomas, like I said, he finally has his opportunity, and he is making the most out of this. Now, Jacques Vaughn, Brooklyn Nets head coach, you see Cam Thomas doing this. I do not want to see any more Cam Thomas DMPs, okay? The fact that this guy was getting DMPs early on in the season, was getting garbage time minutes, is absolutely asinine, okay? And you can say nothing because he's not a guy that you give DMPs to. He's a proven scorer. Might as well pencil him in as the Brooklyn Nets sixth man. Okay, you have guys like Seth Curry at the 2, guys like Joe Harris at the 2 and 3. One of those 2 guys might end up getting traded because Curry is a free agent after the season. Joe Harris is just, his play definitely has taken a step back from years past, where he used to be one of the best shooters in basketball and was the three-point contest champion. He definitely has taken a step back in terms of that, but he does play 3 as well, so I guess for now we'll see what happens between those 2. But yeah, Cam Thomas is definitely looking good. He's on a rookie contract. He's definitely on the upwards. His NBA career definitely looks like he's on the rise, and the fact that he's already this good at 21 years old, yeah, this is definitely a scary sight. It's just an absolute polished scorer, definitely just an absolute professional scorer. And he actually just became the second youngest player in NBA history to put up back-to-back 40-point games, as he is now second to LeBron James, which is absolutely insane, okay? The guy's 21 years old, and he's already in records connected to LeBron James. Yeah, this man is absolutely insane. I can't wait to see Cam Thomas go ahead and improve on his game, continue to get these minutes, because, yeah, the fact that this guy was just running the best for the Brooklyn Nets and was getting minutes, that is absolutely asinine. Steve Nash, Jacques Vaughn, even, I mean, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Another underrated part about Cam Thomas, game outside of his playmaking, would definitely be his ability to get to the free throw line as well. In the last 3 games, he's averaged about 8.3 free throw attempts per game, and as we know, he's a superb scorer. So that also means that he is an absolutely amazing free throw shooter as well, as he is shooting 80.9% from the free throw line as well. And across 36 games, including blowouts and garbage time minutes, and sporadic minutes, he's averaging 9.5 points, 1.4 assists, shooting 47% from the field and 43.9% from the 3-point line. Other than that, yo, that is it. Go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up. Just follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Telegram, boy John. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.